Hey guys, thought I'd tell a little bit of a story. It was 2018 and Mia and I had packed up our California house. We drove back to Pennsylvania and packed all our stuff, and then not too long after, we turned right around and went back to California for PowerMorphicon. So, back on the road we went. We're here, 110 degrees, here we are. Back in California. $1,000 for animal abandonment. That's the first sign you see. So prior to PowerMorphicon, Mia and I spent some time in the Santa Monica area. We stayed with my aunt and that very nice man that was the CEO of Shout Factory, but he's since retired. I just make myself at home in the garage. Give me paw, paw, paw. Good boy. Now give me the other paw. Okay, the other paw? Okay, good enough. All right. Good boy. We're all set up in the garage.
Yeah, but you're leaving tomorrow morning.
I know. Yeah, PowerMorphicon. He'll know what it is. Ah!
Woo!
Is there any reason that wouldn't be possible?
Maybe. Talk to...
Yeah, right now, even if I wanted to see what's going on in Japan, I gotta go on.
Right, it's silly. We should just...
And then...
Super Sentai?
Maybe. What else would I get for that? Super Sentai or the...
Airing.
I don't know. That's tough. More likely.
Okay.
But then you end up paying...
Yeah.
Here, look at this. Go 5.
I love how none of us know this.
There, look.
Shout Factory guy and MMPRtoys learning about... Okay. Here, Mia, you're the smart one. Look at the phone. You can watch Power Rangers on your telephone. Look at that. Isn't that
It's all
fancy?
free for advertising.
Okay, I see. The most recent one you put out is Time Ranger.
No, but I'm saying what we have out on streaming now.
I know. Nobody told me nothing.
Stupid.
Nobody told me nothing. I would have promoted that ages ago.
I'm just seeing Google.
Episode 4.
Oh yeah, we worked on that. Here we go. Better close up the garage. Close up the office. Garage office. I realize I edited that very obnoxiously, but I'm not putting out all the good things we talked about because Here we are at Shout Factory. Right there. I don't love their parking lot. I should still have my space back here though. My space better still be here. I have my own spot. Alright, so my spot is less impressive if you don't have the key to the back door, which I don't have. So we're going the long way. That's okay. I suppose I could have checked for a guest spot. I think that's the first time I've ever seen an open guest spot. It's fine. Alright. I'm behind. So Shout also releases all these good animes.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like they've got new box art. So here we've got Transformers the movie. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Ooh. Season 1. Robots in Disguise. We found coffee. Still have some helmets. There's that new set. That's nice looking. Alright. A couple good things. The people we were supposed to meet with were busy in meetings. And now we have to go because we have a thing. Alright, I'm sure some of you guys are a little confused, maybe even frustrated with this video. I typically like to share everything with you guys. I share as much as I really can. There's some secrets, of course, I have to keep for my own sanity. But, okay, what can I fill in? Alright, so Mia and I had a good super secret Super Sentai midnight meeting with the very nice man from Shout Factory, and even though he's retired-ish, he set up a meeting for us the next morning to go into Shout Factory, which we did, and we were supposed to meet with some people to discuss the very good ideas that we had for Super Sentai stuff. They were, like, I like what they've been doing, but we had some other good ideas that I think you guys would like as well. So we went to discuss these ideas with the people that still work there who could put them into motion. Unfortunately, these people were in a meeting. Their meeting ran long, and eventually we had to leave because we had to make our way to Anaheim for Power MorphCon Day 0. Not really that interesting, but after MorphCon, we went to Disney. After Disney, we went to Oregon. After Oregon, we went to Pennsylvania. So, long story short, that was the last time we had any contact with Shout Factory. As I'm making this specific video, right this very minute, someone on Facebook messaged me asking, whatever happened to Shout Factory releasing 5-Man, which I don't think they ever said they were doing. I said that. Same way I said Gowranger and Jetman were coming, and how long was it between the time I made that video and the time that they were up for pre-order or shipping? It was like nearly a year, right? So in my mind, there's plenty of time for 5-Man to still, or whatever it may be, to still be happening. And you know, like this isn't that old. Just got this. Turbo is coming out 30th, July 30th. So today is it's midnight, 25th. Okay, so 5 days, Turbo is coming out. So I don't know, maybe they just didn't want to overwhelm people with releases. Maybe Hasbro has something to do with it. Maybe, I don't know. Whenever you guys have to ask us for news or an update, that's how you know that I don't know anything yet. But as soon as I know something, I do post Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I did ask my contact if they heard anything about the DVDs. They said they'll check, but that's the last I heard. Good morning. Alright, last night I ended up saying too much at the end of the video, so I'm going to try to re-record that a little. There are things I'm trying to kind of respond to a little bit that are a little bit absurd. Alright, so you guys might remember the Wild Force video I did however many years ago for the Wild Force release, Shout Factory. And in that video, I revealed that my now ex-girlfriend was technically Shout Factory's very first employee. And I know a lot of people saw that video and concluded that through her, that's how I must have met the Shout Factory guy. Well, no, I actually got her that job. I actually knew that nice man from Shout Factory well in advance, before he started Shout Factory. I think I've only further confused people, maybe, but all the dots are on the channel to connect for anybody that wishes to connect them, but I have my reasons for not actually connecting them, because that would just be an even bigger headache than I already get by the things that people come up with on their own. But do I own Shout Factory? No, I don't. Is it owned by my family? Dots are there. Did I cancel the Power Rangers? Did I cancel the Shout Factory Super Sentai DVDs? I haven't seen this myself. This is what a couple people told me people were saying on Twitter. I guess it's kind of flattering that people think I have that kind of power. From a selfish point of view, why would Bruno as a fan want to see the discontinuation of the Super Sentai DVDs? But, I mean, that's also really kind of the opposite of what our channel has been for over 10 years. I mean, we're always trying to hear what people are saying and bring that to anybody higher up that would listen. Why? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's so absurd that I feel like I shouldn't have to even address it, but in the couple times where I have gone on Twitter, usually you see these absurdities and you just see retweets and hearts and just people not thinking. So it's like, maybe I have to address it. I don't know. It hurts my brain to try to... Okay, more coffee. I need more coffee. I need more coffee. Did you hear that I canceled the Super Sentai DVD sets?
What did you do that for?
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do.
You're one of those people who thinks that everything's streaming now, so no more DVDs?
Yeah, that's me. Coffee. Alright, got my coffee. Since our move, we've spent so much time rebuilding, so at the moment we're not around like we used to be. But despite our far less frequent posting schedule, I see we keep coming up on Twitter and other places. Usually not for anything good, but just people making stuff up and speculating. But, like, if you're gonna do that... So let's say that you think that my family owns Shout Factory, right? And that I have a lot of say in the company. I'm not saying I do or don't, but let's say you think this. How insanely coincidental is it that as a Power Rangers Super Sentai fan, that my family's company also happens to be the company that releases Power Rangers and Super Sentai on DVD. That's really, really coincidental. I'm not confirming or denying that it has anything to do with me, but I'm just saying, for the people that think that, it's like maybe a little bit of credit for for these things existing in the first place. I'm just putting that out there. Like, if you're really looking to blame, maybe a little credit too. All we're here for is to entertain, inform, and pass along your hopes, wishes, and dreams to the higher-ups. I mean, we've been around for such a long time. That's why we're here. Go look at the channel. It's all there. There's nothing that points to anything else. What do you call it? Like a mission statement? Our philosophy? It's a do no harm kind of thing. We're hopefully here to make people happy, inspire, create, all that good stuff. Alright. Let's see what Mia's up to. Oh, that's fancy. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really coming right along. That's even more along than the last time I saw it.
I have to figure out what the positioning is of this,
okay,
and if it gets flipped for the other side.
Okay.
And
so we're actually trying to make this one light up. Anybody know what it is? I'm not going to say. I was working on a totally different vlog for this channel, and then I couldn't decide if it was really its own video or not, and I just kind of left it, but maybe I can put some of it here. This is pretty.
yeah.
We're gonna go to a thing. Not really sure what this is. It's like some car show. I don't know, we just want to get out of the house. Look at us doing something. It's a very warm evening in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Couldn't decide if we wanted to like get ready for bed or go out and do something. We haven't been out of the house in forever. They had shut down I don't know how many blocks, but this thing just kept on going with all these cool old cars or modified cars, and it was like just this cool event. It's like an older Buddy. You guys remember Buddy, the Eurovan? This looks like an older model. It's kind of different, but also kind of the same idea. They had a lot of great looking food trucks. Why doesn't my car light up like that? I think I need that. With the old cars and the old buildings, you could kind of pretend you're in a different time period a little bit. And neither of us could believe how many great looking restaurants there are. We did a lot of good exploring. It's a Ninja Storm, buddy. Now this is beautiful. I have to touch it. Oh, it's as smooth as it looks. That's good. Really? Get out of here. This was during the heat wave, and this restaurant had put out a cooler of free water bottles for just people walking by. All right, just for that, we'll come eat here sometime. And then how magical is this outdoor eating area? I just met our biggest fan. More food trucks, more ice cream. This just kind of keeps going on forever, huh? Wow. There was live music. It was kind of magical.
Yeah. That was cool.
Kind of a magical little night. Well, what do you think? Do I need to do this to my car? Do you need to do this to your car? Coming back to this for a sec, if you turn over your Hurricaneger DVD set, it says right here, licensed by Hasbro. So I suspect whatever's going on, it has something to do with Hasbro. I don't know what. I'm just guessing. Shout Factory does have, licensing deals with Hasbro because they put out other Hasbro stuff on DVD. Maybe they have to renegotiate something. I really have no idea. So that's why I'm not reporting on anything, because I don't have an answer. But for people that are treating what I posted previously as a rumor, we don't do rumors. If you sub to our channel, all you're getting are the facts. That's it. We don't even do April Fool's jokes anymore, really, because you can see how well people handle April Fool's jokes. We still get comments on Mighty Morphin Pirate Rangers, so if you hear it on our channel, it's true. Now, if something changes, that's out of our control, but, you know, we just give you the official source. We don't make stuff up, we don't speculate. If we guess, we say so. We say, I think maybe, yada yada, but, you know, we don't say, this is happening. We don't Photoshop something and try to pass it off. No. You can go somewhere else for that. You come to us for the real stuff. Alright, I think I might wrap up here. I wanted to try to end on something a little more positive. Unfortunately, you guys might have heard the actor who played Young Bulk in Season 3. He just randomly passed away. So, is that the 3rd Power Rangers death this year? And a lot of actor deaths in general, with people 50 and under. I don't know what's going on with... Like, I'm not very superstitious, but this year it really feels like there's been kind of an actor curse. Luke Perry died. Cameron, the Disney Channel actor, he was only 20. He died. He had an existing condition, I guess. And alright, I'm going to end here. Hope this video clears some things up, maybe. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll always be back soon with many good videos. And good night.